So many of us want to know whether or not there is life after death. And I tell you, the only way that any man or woman can ever know whether there is what they hope there is to first discover what it means to really be alive. We fear death and hope that it goes on because we don't understand all that is being given to us in this life to help us understand what we call death. How many of us have over and over again conditions that come back and they come back and they come back? The thing is, the key to understanding why it is that these experiences reincarnate themselves is to understand that it is never really the condition that comes back. No condition repeats itself. If it did, we would literally be locked into a system that we would never be able to transcend through understanding if it was every time the same thing. There is always a subtle change in everything that occurs, even though things tend to repeat themselves. But what repeats itself is not the condition, it is the consciousness in which that condition is reflected. When the condition comes, it triggers a corresponding memory, something in our consciousness that's there prior to the event that triggers it. And when that happens, up comes what? The same reaction. So the condition seems to repeat itself, but it's not the condition, it's our reaction, our perception of that condition. And when we start recognizing it as our perception of the condition that's repeating itself, then we have a key. Because now the consciousness needs to change if we want our conditions to change. And it is in seeing that the consciousness needs to change that we begin the process of properly dying to that order of self. And as that order of self dies, we discover it's already contained within a self that never dies.